Hi everyone, before we start today's video, I just want to talk to you about today's sponsor, Gothic. One question I'm constantly asked is, hey Paul, love your rings, where do you get them? Now, Gothic is an online jewellery outlet that makes high quality handmade jewellery that is affordable without sacrificing aesthetics or quality. They have a large collection of products that range from rings, pendants, bracelets and earrings that all come in a variety of different materials and styles. So if you're interested at all in Gothic, make sure you check out the link below in the description and also get 20% off stainless steel pieces using the code PAUL20. Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now this morning I am in Hasland Cemetery, which is in the Derbyshire region I believe. And have a look at this. Have a look at these beautiful views. Amazing, hey? Now you will hear some grass cutters in the background. That's because they've obviously got the grass being cut. And today we have come here to see the grave of Phil Taylor. Not the darts player, the musician. And I will tell you a little bit more about him soon. Now don't forget, if you do like the video today, please give it a little thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't done so already, maybe think about sorting your camera out. Maybe thinking about, I always get the buttons wrong on these bloomin' gimbals. Pressing the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And if you have done, hit that notification bell so you can be informed as to when new videos come out. I love views. Wherever I go, I love to look at the scenery. Nice chill place. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Philip John Taylor, 21st September 1954 to the 12th of November 2015, better known as Philthy Animal, was an English drummer. He was a member of the rock band Motörhead from 1975 to 1984 and 1987 to 1992, recording 11 studio albums and 4 live albums with the band. The Motörhead lineup, consisting of Taylor, Lemmy and Fast Eddie Clarke, is generally regarded as a classic lineup of the band. Born on the 21st of September 1954 in Hasland, Derbyshire, Taylor grew up in Leeds, Yorkshire. He took drum lessons at Leeds College of Music on advice from his father. After meeting Lemmy, who was a fellow speed user, he joined Motorhead and replaced Lucas Fox during the recording of the band's first album, On Parole, in 1975. Lemmy has said that Fox wasn't working out and Taylor had a car, so he could give him a lift down to the studio. Taylor in turn introduced Lemmy to guitarist Fast Eddie Clarke, having worked with him while painting a houseboat. Shortly after recording the classic Ace of Spades album in 1980, Taylor broke his neck after being lifted above the head of a friend in a test of strength, only to be dropped on his head. Taylor continued to play in Motorhead with the aid of a neck brace, which is visible in the music video for Ace of Spades. As a result, Taylor had a prominent lump located on the back of his neck, affectionately referred to as his knob, thought to be a calcium deposit caused by his previous spinal trauma. Tour disrupting injuries were not unfamiliar to Taylor at the time, as he had previously broken his hand whilst punching a man outside his flat in London. Taylor continued to drum by using gaffer tape to attach his drumstick into his hand until it had sufficiently healed. Taylor left Motorhead in 1984. The following year he made appearances with Wasted and joined former Motorhead and Thin Lizzy guitarist Brian Robertson to form the band Operator. In 1986 he was part of Frankie Miller's touring band. Taylor returned to Motorhead in 1987. He said, "I always regretted leaving. Let's just say I took a 3-year holiday." He continued playing in the group until 1992. After having been warned 3 times in the previous 2 years to get his act together. He was fired after recording I Ain't No Nice Guy because of his poor performances. From 2005 to 2008, Taylor played and recorded in a group called The Web of Spider with Whitey Kirst, Iggy Pop, on guitar and Max Nose on bass. In 2007, Taylor briefly worked on a project called Capricorn with former Danzig guitarist Todd Youth, former Monster Magnet guitarist Phil Caviano, and former Nashville Pussy bassist Corey Parks.
After playing in the Web of Spider, Taylor began work on a project with guitarist Chris Holmes, formerly of heavy metal band Wasp. And in 2009, Taylor joined American thrash metal band Overkill for a set at Islington Academy. The set included a cover of the Motorhead song from which Overkill took their name. He sporadically played drums for Mick Farren and the Deviants, featuring on Dr. Crow 2002, Sheep in Wolf's Clothing 2008 and Portobello Shuffle 2009. Taylor reunited with Lemmy and Clark on the 6th of November 2014 at the National Indoor Arena in Birmingham, on stage for Motorhead's classic Ace of Spades, only to come on to wave to the crowd and leave. Taylor died on the 12th of November 2015 in London at the age of 61 after a short illness. Liver failure was cited as his main cause.
So there's all the information there, guys and gals, on Phil Taylor. Now, you probably heard me laughing a little bit because the grass cutting man decided just to pull up so close to me whilst I was reading that information to you, and it put me off. But hopefully you heard it. If not, I will have to stop this and record it all again. But I'll have a listen back in a moment. But hopefully we would have got it. Anyway, I need to keep my eyes open for the headstone. I've got an idea of the specific shape of it. There's been lots of noise, you know, considering this looks like quite a peaceful place, which I should imagine it is most of the time. There's trains and cars on the road and everything else. So I'm just having a good look at the moment. So yeah, I want to hear your experiences with Phil Taylor. You guys have been really good with rock stars and musicians so far, telling me, you know, when you've been to see them play live, what album of theirs you like. And you know, if you've got a name like Philthy Animal, then you must have lived an extravagant lifestyle of some sort. And from the things I've heard about Phil Taylor, he liked to live a bit fast life. So yeah, if you guys have got any stories at all, then please write them in the comments down below. Okay, so I've been having a good look around. I think I found it. Let's go and have a look. Here we are. Philthy, Philthy Animal. Phil John Taylor, 21st of September 1954 to the 12th of November 2015. Much loved son, brother and uncle. Legendary drummer with a unique sense of humour, missed by many. I'm a little teddy bear. I don't. I swear. I couldn't quite say it. Wow, look, bottles of Motorhead, bottles of Jack Daniels and some beer there. Motorhead sign, no sleep till Hammersmith. And of course, some drumsticks there. And his headstone. It's very close to the one in front, which I'm surprised at. Now, if memory serves me well, I think Phil might have had ashes interred here. I don't know, to be honest with you, because they wouldn't usually put another gravestone so close in front. So there we have it there, the headstone of Phil Taylor, Philthy Animal, as he was known. I love it. Someone's left some JD, some drumsticks, Motorhead sign, you know, proper rock and roll there. It's fantastic. And such a short-lived life by modern day standards, but thank you, Phil, for the music. Motorhead, Lemmy, wow. I know it's not Lemmy, but he's with Lemmy. They're up there partying now. Can you imagine what sort of party that's going to be? with those guys up there. Don't forget, leave me your comments down below of any of your favourite tracks, if you've seen him live, you know, your memories, which albums you listen to and all that sort of stuff, because I love to read it all down in your comments section. And yeah, and if you like the video, please give it one of those and subscribe, of course. And from this beautiful little place, as always, nice, peaceful and tranquil, I shall see you all real soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.